Salute, salute, Melonite Sports in the building. So we have the fight: Khamzat versus Usman. Um, Definitely a fight that we didn't think we would get. You know, definitely a fight that we did not think we would get so soon. A fight that I think is definitely overdue, right? But nonetheless, we're getting it right now. Um, you know, I think everyone already knows, man. Usman, or sorry, Chimaev, his strength is just crazy. I think that we all know that he is very skilled in the wrestling, right? We've seen what he's done to Holland. We've seen what he's done to other people. You know what I'm saying? His wrestling is superb, right? And that's one thing, but I think Usman is going to have to worry about the pure and raw strength of the guy. And that might pose a very big problem for him, a very big problem, right? Now, we do know that Usman, of course, a world-class fighter, had his champion run, one of the most dominant champions that we've seen, definitely on the GOAT list, regardless of how you feel about him. The guy's a beast, right? The thing is, he's 36, right? He is His knees are in such terrible shape. I don't know how he is still fighting. You need your legs. Your legs are the most important things, realistically, in the fight game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you had, if your hand game wasn't as great, you can make your way with just your feet, right? You have to be able to move. You have to be able to be mobile and agile, right? Now, if these things are taken away from you, it's going to be a hard time, a very tough time dealing with a fighter like Hamza with this magnitude and this strength, right? Now, both dudes are about, I think Hamza is about 6'1", 6'2", maybe, and Usman is 6 foot. He has a longer reach, right? So that's going to be his advantage, of course, right? And by the way, if you're watching, definitely like and subscribe for more content, man. It definitely helps the channel out. Please like, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. But again, these guys are similar sizes. Um, Usman will not have to put the weight as far as being going to well welterweight, right? He'll be more comfortable at middleweight, right? Because he's doing his middleweight run, right? And he's beat the middleweight champion previously. Sean Strickland, he beat him up, right? But I think, of course, there's definitely going to be an advantage that he doesn't have to actually cut the weight. But we still don't know about his feet, man. His legs, sorry, I should say his legs, his knees, man. We all know that his knees have been compromised. It's been said that he can't even walk on concrete. He has to walk up the stairs backwards. This is terrible things to hear. You know, I don't know how the guy's fighting. Seriously, I don't know how the guy is still fighting with these injuries, with the condition of his body. And now, what I do think is that Hamza is going to have an issue with the ring IQ. Now, again, this is all dependent on if Usman can fight how he wants, fight how he needs to, and his body's going to work how it usually works in his best. We don't know if that's going to take place. And now in the Leon Edwards fight number 3, they didn't look bad, but they looked like they weren't working the way he needed it to work. He was less agile. He wasn't moving as fluid as he usually does. You know what I'm saying? It just you could tell he was in pain, man. So we just gotta see. You know what I'm saying? We really just gotta see how he's gonna be able to hold up with those legs, man. And that's my main concern for him. I don't know if he's gonna be able to perform the way he wants to. He does have very effective aggressiveness, right? His ring IQ, he has more experience. Um, we don't know about his power. His power might be just up there with Hamza. We have no clue. We've never seen him at well, I don't think I've ever seen him at middleweight, right? So he could be right up there with the power. We have no clue, right? We have no clue what we're going to see, and I think that's what's going to be so interesting about this fight. If Usman's able to achieve greatness and dig deep, and actually defeat the young lion, defeat the Hype Train. Even though I think that the hype train is definitely well deserved because I do think that Hamza is just a beast, right? But if he's able to dethrone the young lion, bro, that would be amazing. He's right up now. He's right back on where he needs to be. He's right back on the top, right? You dethrone the young lion, right? You get a title shot with Sean Strickland. You beat Sean Strickland. You become the champion, the middleweight champion. You go back down to defend or to try to capture the welterweight belt again. Come on, that would be amazing. That would be some shit, man. But we don't know, man. It's all dependent on how he performs today. We'll get more, data, and we're gonna see, man. And I think it's gonna be an interesting fight, man. I hope it's not a one-sided beatdown. Those are never fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you think in the comments, man. Like and subscribe for more content. You feel me? Mel Knight Sports. Peace.